Hi everyone, welcome to the Find the Fit module series. We're excited to share research, resources, and strategies with you to support participants finding their best college fit. Please note that this webinar makes reference to the Upward Bound program, but Find the Fit may also be appropriate for other college access programs. We're here to learn more about Find the Fit, but I'm sure you're asking yourself, what exactly does it mean to find the fit? Through this series of modules, you'll learn about sets of specific messages, activities, resources, and tools that you can add to the services you already provide to your participants, and sets of strategies to encourage your participants to engage in a very strategic search for colleges so that they can choose a school that is a good fit. The ultimate goal of Find the Fit is to provide a range of tools to you as an advisor to support your participants with obtaining admission to a great fitting college, which could lead to better college persistence and graduation outcomes. We know that we're all in this work because we care about serving low-income and potential first-generation to college students. Although it may not always seem like it, participants realize how important you as Upward Bound advisors are. Just to remind you of this fact, we want to show you a short video of some participants explaining how important their Upward Bound advisors are to them.
With Upward Bound, I've actually been able to come out of my shell a lot and be able to speak up and talk.
But just be more prepared, and in a sense to help me become just a more well-rounded, student and person myself.
I feel that they have prepared me for the college life with the essays and the trips and how they go about things, which made me college ready and ready for life in general.
How well I could do, because I put a lot of effort into Upward Bound, so it showed me how well I could do and how much better I could be.
That I'll be already ahead of all my classes and all the students there.
I'd rather be prepared than not, and then end up, regretting that I didn't, take out the time to prepare myself. And this program has done exactly what I needed to do.
Even though this video is inspiring, we know that there are still key challenges and barriers that participants and their parents face in applying to and choosing a college to attend. This is what this module series is about. We're glad you've chosen to watch this and hopefully other modules in the series to address these challenges. Let's talk specifically about which challenges we're referring to and how the modules address them. Research suggests that there are three primary challenges to participants finding a great college fit. The first is financial hurdles. College is expensive, but aiming high means really understanding costs and the relationship between costs and outcomes. Otherwise, participants might reject good fit schools without fully considering them. Another primary challenge is limited expectations. Participants, as well as their parents and advisors, may be worried about aiming too high because they may have low expectations about their abilities to navigate new environments and find support at different types of colleges. A third primary challenge to participants finding a great fit is logistics and motivation in applying. As you know, applying to more colleges, as well as a broader range of colleges, can present logistical challenges. For example, not all colleges that a participant is considering might accept the common application, which means that this participant will probably have to ask teachers for more recommendations, send test scores off to more colleges, and perhaps write more essays. These three sets of challenges can mean that participants may not know about or may rule out colleges that might in fact be great fits for them. Because participants may engage in too narrow a search, they may not experience the best outcomes possible, either in terms of their ultimate college choice or in persistence at that college. By narrowing the window of possible choices, these challenges can lead to a poor college fit, which unfortunately can lead to poor outcomes at college. We know you're aware of these challenges and how difficult it is to address them when working with participants whose needs and interests are so varied. We also know from a recent survey of Upward Bound projects that your program design and what you provide to participants varies. We hope that your engagement with these modules provides you with additional knowledge, tools, and resources to supplement the activities and services you already provide your participants. The Find the Fit modules are designed to address these specific challenges in the following ways. In the first two modules, we'll provide an introduction to the series and share the resources that will be discussed in greater detail in other modules. And we'll summarize some research on Match to underscore the importance of every participant finding the best college fit possible. In Modules 3 and 4, we'll focus on providing strategies that result in an accurate assessment of financial hurdles and resources. We'll talk about some beliefs regarding academics, cost, college outcomes, and available resources that may be limiting participants' expectations about what's possible for them. We'll also provide tools in the form of semi-customized information sheets that have been shown to help participants better understand the relationship between college costs and outcomes. And finally, we'll talk about unique resources that Upward Bound participants can access to manage costs and learn strategies to help participants take advantage of these resources. In Modules 5, 6, and 7, we'll focus on raising participants' expectations. To do that, we'll provide an activity to help participants recognize their own abilities to thrive in unfamiliar environments. We'll discuss resources that can help participants think about other important components of FIT, such as personal preferences and institutional offerings. And we'll share information about the wide range of student support services that most colleges have, and provide an activity that participants can do to gain the confidence to understand that if they go to a college that is less familiar to them, they will still be able to find the support they might need. Finally, we know that encouraging participants to apply to multiple colleges and expanding their choices could actually increase the level of everyone's workload. Logistics can present a challenge. In the last set of modules, 8 and 9, we will address the challenges of logistics and motivation by reviewing tools to help manage these challenges. In those modules, we'll discuss important planning steps that participants should take to make sure they stay on track throughout the entire application process. And we'll share information about semi-automated, customizable tools you can use to remind participants about important dates and timelines. Addressing these challenges can result in participants engaging in a better, broader search to aim high and find their best college fit. We believe that engaging in that better, broader search can yield a better college fit for participants that in turn can yield better outcomes in terms of post-secondary persistence and graduation rates. We believe that if collectively we're able to improve the academic match between participants and selected colleges, along with increasing the amount of financial aid received, then the persistence rates of Upward Bound participants in college will increase. Through these modules and accompanying resources, we will be offering several tools and strategies to you, all with the aim of strengthening the academic match between participants and their selected colleges while improving financial aid resources. Just to be clear, these modules are not an effort to revamp your current college advising practice. We recognize the intensity of work occurring in Upward Bound projects throughout the country, and we hope these module resources and strategies can support and enhance the work you already do. To help you use the strategies, we're making several resources available to you. First, there are student materials for each participant, which include printable Find the Fit resources that can assist them in their college search and selection process. We suggest that you distribute these materials to your Upward Bound seniors and incorporate the materials into the advising that you provide. The second set of materials is the Handbook for College Advisors, which describes how to use the materials with participants. Throughout the modules, we'll be highlighting these participant materials and discussing how you might use them with your participants. And finally, there's a packet of parent materials that contains letters you can use to share information with parents, as well as a timeline of key college application milestones tailored for parents. We'll discuss each of these in more detail in later modules. Last, included inside the Advisor Handbook is the Resource Guide. This guide provides snapshot information about existing tools from other sources. We know that so many tools and resources exist, but it can be difficult to determine which are best suited for your participants, or even distinguish between them. Although this is not an exhaustive list, the Resource Guide provides details on various resources to support you in your work. Please note that although we offer these resources to support your work, we have not examined the effectiveness of these resources and do not recommend these specifically or make any statements about the impacts of using them. In addition, although these resources are available as of May 2017, we acknowledge that they may not be available in the future. We hope that you're ready to start reviewing specific resources and strategies included in these materials. That's what's ahead in the next 8 modules. To be clear, you do not need to view the modules in chronological order, nor at one time. However, there are a variety of research strategies and resources throughout the modules, and we hope you'll be able to take advantage of all of them. To help clarify the specific topics of each module, we'd like to briefly discuss each one here. As we described earlier in this module, the first 2 in the series pertain to understanding fit, both in terms of the research that led to the development of these modules, as well as the resources included throughout the module series. Specifically, today's module provided an introduction to the overall series and shared the resources that will be discussed in greater detail in other modules. Module 2 summarizes why College Match matters, to underscore the importance of every participant finding the best college fit possible. In addition, Module 2 helps define what we mean by fit and provides a tool called the 4 Factors of Fit to help participants understand how we define it. Modules 3 and 4 address the challenge of financial hurdles. Module 3 offers an activity called Shuffle, Sort, and Stack to help you as advisors understand how participants conceive of fit for themselves. Module 4 then focuses on supporting participants with understanding what it means to pay for college and shares some resources to help connect expenses with finding the best fit college. Modules 5, 6, and 7 all focus on raising expectations. In Module 5, we explore how participants make choices about the best fit colleges and reasons behind those choices. Module 6 then introduces an activity called Breaking Beyond the Familiar to support students with exploring college options outside of their comfort zones. And Module 7 provides resources, tools, and strategies to use to help participants familiarize themselves with college campuses. In the final 2 modules, the focus is on sustaining motivation and managing logistics of the application process. We all realize it's a long process. Module 8 provides supports to help participants take steps to apply to the best fit colleges. Module 9 then wraps up the series with information and strategies to use text message reminder programs to support students on the long road to matriculation at the best fit college for each of them. These are the 9 modules in the series. Again, you do not have to watch the series in order, nor during one sitting, but we do hope that you benefit from each of the modules over the course of your work.